안녕하세요. 림페이시 싱가포르 남자입니다. 네, 안녕하세요 여러분들. Here I am in the beautiful Royal Pavilion Garden, the Ihlamur Pavilion Garden of Istanbul. Check it out. Ooh. Come here in the morning to do some grounding, to connect with nature. Such a good, it's one of my 5 favorite places here in Istanbul. So yeah, today I just want to talk about that, everything that success coaches these days tell you about goal setting, they have been lying to you. Like what they are doing is, the way they teach you is this, these days is you need to write down a goal, and then you have to look at your goal every day, and then everything, you even have to write little piece of paper, write your goal on pieces of paper and paste it right in front of your mirror, and every day you're just looking at a goal. You know what? That is a shortcut to getting somewhere quick. Not success, getting somewhere very quickly, and then burn and crash very quickly. A method like this, if you're only staring at a goal, you will never ever achieve any form of success that have any impact in this world. You have smallish success, make a couple $100,000 here and there, maybe set out a shop here and there, smallish things, and then you'll very quickly crash and burn. Why is that so? First of all, okay, you need to understand that there's no such thing as success, okay? Watch this video on the top right hand corner, okay? And then watch the 3 enemies of success on the top right hand corner as well. If you don't understand this, okay, no point talking about success. Okay, now that you have finished watching those, okay, we can carry on. Now, why is that so? The way I tell people about success is this: you need to focus on the process, not the goal. Meaning, let the goal be the signpost for you to align your journey to. Now, to me, the direction is more important than the destination. Because if you get the direction correct, ultimately, as long as you keep walking, you will reach the destination. But if you stare only at the destination, you could be on the completely wrong road and ultimately go somewhere else. You don't know. Everybody has this experience. Like, you're driving in a new city, you see this building in front of you, you're trying to go to the building, okay, and you're just staring at the building without regards to how you're driving, which road you're going on, and then you end up on some kind of highway out of the city. Yes, most of us have this kind of experience. But if you just know, I'm going to that building, now I want to focus on the road, you check out the road, you map the road, okay, I will turn here, turn there, or just follow this road and I'll get there. Why? The direction is more important than the goal. Why is that? The other reason why the direction is more important than the goal itself is that if you focus on the direction, you're focusing on the process, you're enjoying the process. This is so important. This makes the difference between someone who can achieve very big things and someone who achieves small things quickly and then crash and burn. Why? Because the guy who follows the so-called success coach advice of staring only at the goal, they want to reach there quick. Why? Because to them the journey is painful. They don't want to be on a journey. Every single day of the journey is a pain. They are trying to fast forward the journey just to get to the goal. They don't care about the journey. They don't care about how they do it. They don't care about the doing. They care only about the destination. But a person who is so passionate about what he's creating in this world, about the impact that he's having in this world, he or her, okay, I'm trying to use he as a convenience. If I speak Korean or Japanese, I won't even need this he or her, so convenient, but this is the problem in English language, okay? So now, with someone who just uses the goal as a signpost to align the direction, once you get on the direction, on the road, these people, they enjoy the road so much. They enjoy every scenery. They enjoy every sight and smell along the journey. They enjoy what they do. They enjoy creating what they're creating every day of their life. And they understand that as long as they keep doing it, ultimately, see, the thing is, again, you need to understand why there's no such thing as success. People who reach very high levels of success are usually people who do not understand there's this such thing as success. To them, there's no such thing as success. To them, they just keep moving. There's no point where they tell themselves, I'm successful. This is the other reason why I make sure you need to understand that video first. Because so many people People who can only achieve very small success are people who reach a certain, like maybe earn a couple $100,000 a month this month, or like earn their first million and say, oh, now I'm successful, and then immediately they crash and burn. Once you define where you are, like I mentioned in that video, it's time to go down. That's why the really high achievers, they don't define where they don't say, oh, now I'm successful, now I'm successful. No, they just keep going. So there's no peak, you know. When there's no peak, you can't drop. You see this is another secret of very successful people. Like Terence, CEO of Ryde in Singapore. He was my classmate when we were in the Navy officer school, and then you can look at him even today. He's so successful. His company is listed, but every day he goes around in a t-shirt and eats in street side stores or coffee shops. That's how he lives his life. And every day he's thinking about he's enjoying the journey of creating the best ride-hailing service in Singapore. He's not saying, he's never at a point where like, now my company is listed in the stock exchange, now I'm successful. If you check his social media, all this thing, he never say things like that. Like, he never mentions success. Oh, now I'm successful. Never. He's never successful. He's never reached his goal. Never. He's just, in fact, to him, I suspect there's no such thing as a goal. He's just using some kind of a goal to create maybe the best ride service in Singapore as a signpost, as a direction to walk that road. And every step of the way, he's just enjoying it. This is the real way to set a goal if you are serious about being a successful person. That is number one. Forget about the whole concept of success. It doesn't exist. Second, set a goal as a direction, but enjoy every step of the way. If you enjoy every step of the way, when you enjoy the process and not the goal, you will enjoy the process. If you enjoy the process, it becomes sustainable. If you're only staring at the goal and hoping every day you can fast forward the process, you will hate the process. And therefore, when you achieve the smallest of success, you will say, oh, I'm done. Oh man, I don't want to do that whole process all over again. And that's when you crash and burn, right? I hope, if success coach stop poisoning people with all this kind of fake teaching, false teaching these days. It's too much. Like, I see it too much, creating so much suffering in this world. Yeah, what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Annyeong.